Hello everybody and welcome back to multiplayer. This is Survival Challenge, and today is hopefully going to be a good day because I think we're going to be able to buy this farm. And this farm is not only good because we obviously get a farm and a house and everything, but also we're going to inherit cows, which are over here, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get chickens as well. Yes, it looks like these cows do come with the farm already, which is a really nice feature. We didn't get anything like that on Hutan Pantai. Right, so the poplar, looking good, bit of hail damage in the middle, but hopefully very soon this can be harvested, and that is going to be a huge chunk of income. It's going to be 2 to 3 times the amount of money than the previous year, so we should probably even make that bigger. That would be really good. But as you can see, we do have a soybean field that's ready. The other soybean field is not yet ready, but that will be ready in November. This one can be done right away. Usually the price for soybeans is best in about July, so I'm not really expecting a good price for them. No, it's June. Yeah, we can get up to 3,500. It's only 1,800 currently, so they are going to have to be stored, probably in the train silo. That's the logical thing to do. So I need to free up the trailer. It's currently actually got something in it, a very, very small amount. So let's just go and attach to it. Yeah, was it soybeans? I think it was actually. I think it was soybeans that are in it. So yeah, if it is, then we can just keep piling in the loads on top of it. Oh, it was sorghum, wasn't it? How did I forget that? It was sorghum. There we go. So yeah, the sorghum would be good for chickens. It's such a tiny amount. It's not even going to let me dump it on the ground here, is it? Because we don't own it. Right. I know, I hate doing that. Nobody forget the sorghum there. I didn't put it in the field because it would have been cultivated in. But yes, that needs to be scooped up and it needs to be given to chickens when we can get them. Oh look, there is a silo, so that's another reason to get the farm. We could put it in the silo. That'd be so good. Right, yeah, so it's a soybean crop, so it's not going to fill up that quickly. So I think what I'll do is I will put the trailer here. I will go and quickly give the greenhouse some water, because I know it's getting pretty desperate for water. And then we'll bring the cultivator over to the soybean field and we'll get it cultivated. So yeah, it's actually been 2 months since the previous episode. Quite a lot of time has passed, so there's going to be a lot of pallets as always. We'll also have planks over there, yes we do. That's good. So this is all going to help us get to being able to buy the yard. We're going to buy the yard probably in the next 5 minutes. Video time. Okay, so we have got the first load of soybeans. Really want to put it into this silo over here, but of course we can't do that until we have sold the wood. I'm really hoping that the wood is going to be, the planks and the beams are going to be enough to reach the amount required for purchasing the yard. So I'm going to go and sell them. I really hope there's 2 pallets. If there's not 2 pallets, then there's no chance. But I'm almost certain there are 2 pallets because we've passed 2 months. Unless it's run out of wood, which seems unlikely, I did keep feeding quite a few trees into it, so it should be okay. Then yeah, let's just get those 2 pallets into the playground. I'm approaching with confidence, so I'm not going to get out the tractor. I'm just going to pick up 1, back up, and wait for number 2 to spawn. Here we go. This is how confident I am. Let's just see if I'm waiting for nothing. I'm sure I'm not. Come on, beam pallet. Hooray! There we go. Good. Well, maybe there's 3. That would be wishful thinking. It's usually about 1 a month, so that's about right. We can't carry 3 anyway. We'd have to use the trailer. But now I've mentioned 3, let's just check. Nope. About 60% of the way there, I think. Oh no, it's slipping. Stop slipping. Maybe I should put them in the trailer. It's right here. We're going to have a whoopsie otherwise, so they might as well just go into here. Oh, I've got a whoopsie anyway. There. See, the thing is, if it's not at the right height in the sell points, or if it's on the pallet fork, it won't sell. So I have to keep balancing it on the fence for it to be able to sell. Being in a trailer is ideal, although being in a trailer on its side is not ideal, especially when it's about to fall out. This is a courier company you would never want to use. Expertly delivered. Nice, 164. So how much do we actually need? 172. So we are almost there. We are getting very close. If we've got nothing else to sell, which we do, then a contract would get us there. But we can just load up all of our products and we can sell them. So I guess I better do that. Shortcut, hooray! Yeah, it was worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile getting this shortcut done. Right, let's get these all put into the trailer. It's a job I don't really enjoy, because we do it in every single episode, and I could just cut it out altogether. But I think the time-lapse will be fine. I've made the crucial mistake of putting too much weight on the back of the trailer. I was actually expecting there to be more pallets spawning, but they're a few hours away. So, yeah, the towing vehicle keeps getting lifted up at the back, resulting in failure. And the reason why I just crashed twice back then intentionally was because I'm trying to catapult these two forwards. But of course, when you want them to move and fall off, they don't. Well, I don't want them to fall off, but I want them to fly forwards. That would be great. Anyway, first stop is the dairy, so that's going to make it even lighter. In the wrong area, but the price is very good for goat's milk, so this should bring in maybe £9,000. Almost 10, and actually that is enough money to buy the yard. So to finish off with, we have this disaster on the back. It's going to be good to get the money though. I can't decide if I should go over the ferry or go the long way round. Well, I call it the long way round. If the ferry is not this side, which it isn't, it's actually that's the slow way. We want to go on the road. Yes, we cut across there. I will probably get lost, but yeah, here we go. way faster. Right, Sunset Farm, let's see how much you can give us. Sunset Farm's lagging. Please don't lag. Definitely the connection. Right, okay. 10,296. We have 184. Let's get back to the yard. Ow. I've actually done pretty well not to get stopped by the train. But today, I've got stopped by the train. It happens. So we arrive at our brand new farmyard. We can now purchase it. I think I just teleported to it. Yes, buy. There we go. So we have just £12,000 left. But on the plus side, look at how much blue we have. And that. Blue! So yeah, we have bought up this area. I'm not too sure if we're going to start expanding that way or if we should start expanding this way. Comments are welcome down below. Do we have a tractor on site? I don't think we do. I was going to unload this trailer. We should probably take this one back. We're going to need this tractor at that farm anyway in the next episode, because we'll probably be doing the bio baling, so the bio bales are going to need moving. Did Chainsaw manage to fill it to 100%? It's looking pretty full. Indeed. So I find it hard to believe we had exactly 8,000 litres, so there's probably even more in the combine. If so, we'll get that transferred as well. Although, now that we own this, we can just bring the combine over here. And then we can pack up and put it away. We own the shed. I know a lot of people are going to be very pleased about this now. How do we actually run this? How do we unload? Why won't it unload? What do you mean we don't have access to it? Don't tell me it's out of... What is going on here? Oh no. No. It's on our land. This is strange. Just trying to think of obvious things that I might have done wrong, but it did literally just say that we do not have access to it, and we have purchased it. You don't have access to this. Yes, we do. It's right here in blue. I'll try again with the combine, because you don't have to initiate anything with this. It should just empty. Huh, that works. Huh. Right, well that is a mystery. Because really it should be taking it from trailers, not combines. I'm sure it's temporary. Not having it. Changing the unload side and it's still not having it. Okay, let's do it to left then. If I do it to unload from the left, go a little bit more on this side. Nope. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. Chainsaw has just spotted the problem. Look at this. There's no hydraulics attached. We've got it attached to the weight, which in itself is not an issue, but it is an issue if you want to unload. Let's try it again. If this is the problem, it's unfortunate that the message doesn't say something along the lines of hose is not connected instead of you do not have access to this, but let's just give it a go. Nope. Yeah. That obviously was a major problem, but at the same time, it's not the reason. We've got backup to help. Let's see if he gets the error message. You do not have access to this. Maybe we just need to leave the game and rejoin. Because we have just purchased this. It might not have registered something. I'm tempted to leave and rejoin. Now that has probably done something. Yep, that's interesting, isn't it? So it must have somehow assigned somewhere in a script that we were not the owners. but leaving and rejoining corrected that. I don't know, it makes sense though. Okay, so with that done, we'll take it over here. It probably would have tipped them with the weight attached anyway, so that's probably not even a problem. We can put this trailer under cover. The biobaler will be used soon, but not just yet. So yes, we are saving up for chickens. And the cows, we do own 3 of them. 3 cows, 60 months old. I don't know if it's actually worth keeping these cows. Maybe it's worth replacing them with young ones. But yeah, we need to get some money together so we can actually afford that. We've got straw. We do have some hay. We don't have any silage, I don't think. Yeah, we want to get this sorted, but we'll just get some more money first. So, Chainsaw is doing a cultivating contract. Let me have a look here. Something easy and quick. Ploughing. Yeah, that might take a while with our plough. Not the best idea. There's 2 quick hoeing jobs, although they're really not worth much at all. Harvesting. I'm always tempted by the harvesting jobs, but the problem with those is they do take a while. Whoa. Foot number 24. £28,000 is the reward for that. 24 and 25 together. Wow. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Crikey. I'm going to start it, and I don't even have to do it. We could get a worker to do it. Ooh, not good. Going to keep the front loader attached as a weight, because the weight, as we know, is with the John Deere. Still seems a little light on the front. Now this tractor we want to get rid of. We want to get a new, larger tractor. This might have been the field which we did with that tiny cultivator. I think it is, you know. Took a long time, but it did it. I think that was with the Ezeki tractor. Right, so that's that. Let me just check the sale. Oh, there is another cultivator in the sale. 6 meters. Interesting. Probably not worth it. So it has started on a worker. Let's have a quick look at the farm. We can now sleep properly. We have a farmhouse, which is going to be nice because we've always had to just speed up time to get through to the next day. And I suspect there might be a collectible around here. So if we do find a collectible, we can pick it up, and that will help progress the series even further. That shed looks interesting. Could that be a collectible? Maybe not. Okay, well, if we do find a collectible, then we will collect it. It could be anything, couldn't it? It could be pretty much anything. But we've got sheds, we've got areas to store machinery now. We've got bees, we've got cows. Yeah, the bees are over here. And on this map, you actually start with a spawn point. When I started on Hutan Pantai, they didn't give us a spawn point for honey. Ooh, there's already a pallet. When is the best time for honey? Let's have a look. Honey. It's coming up. February, March time. We'll keep waiting for that. We'll get another one to spawn, hopefully. Combine harvester can be put away. Although it's going to be used next month on the next soybean field. Yeah, that big shed out the front is probably the best one for this. I don't think it's going to fit in any of these. Yeah, it's close. If it was a smaller combine, it would have done. But yeah, for now, let's just pop that in here, which is already actually quite low. That will do. There's a weeding job. Now, we can only weed if the weeds are still small, but I would imagine at this time of the year, they are going to be quite small, yes. So the hoe should work here. we shouldn't have any problems. So we'll drop that trailer off. And we will go and hoe. Might need the weight on the front. Yes, in the next multiplayer survivor challenge that we do, I don't think there'll be any of this contracting, because there won't be any fields, I would have thought. It would be a map like No Man's Land, where it is just an open, vast expanse of trees and grass. No idea what the map is going to be, but that would be the idea. So we make our own fields, there won't be other fields to contract. But yeah, I think we've all seen how slow it's been on this series, and that's with contracts. So I don't know how it would actually work. We're also playing on easy mode. FS25 is super hard to get going if you're going to start off with nothing. So yeah, it's definitely much more difficult than 22. I'm not too sure exactly what we'll have, but we're going to have some kind of assistance in a way which isn't cheating. But it's going to be interesting to figure that out. But yeah, we do not want all these back-to-back contracts. We have to do it on here. It's the only way of really progressing. Land is so expensive. I guess that is the thing. If the land isn't as expensive, then that would make it all so much easier. Anyway, that is another £7,605. You can see the worker is progressing along with chainsaw. 2 cultivators in that field now. It's still not really enough, actually. We should have a third one. I wish I could grab one, but that would mean absorbing a good chunk of the money that we've just made. So probably wouldn't seem like the wisest idea, buying 3 cultivators. That's us back at the farm, and I think it's probably best just to jump into the tractor, which is currently a worker, and then we can finish off that big contract. With 2 tractors, it's definitely speeding up. Yeah, looking good. But let's just have a look here. Yeah, it's gonna get a bit upset maybe if Chainsaw does the headland first. I don't know. Seems to be okay, but who cares? I shall take over. Steering assist. Definitely only 1 lap. Let's roll. We'll be done in no time. That wasn't too bad. I know a worker did quite a bit of it, but still, that was very easy. Very easy, £28,000. Crikey, yeah, the cultivating contract seems to be the one to go for. They really do. That and, well, the wood transport isn't too bad. It used to be a lot better. Giants made it worse. But, well, I can understand them reducing it a bit, but I think they reduced it way too much. Okay, so with that done, let's collect that money. And we now have a total of 62,000. So we managed to buy the yard and we have 62,000. This is all very promising. And, well, it's probably not going to be November. It's probably more likely going to be December that we do the bio-baling. But when we do the bio-baling, it's going to be pretty much the best month for selling. So we're just going to be able to load them up and sell them straight away. And, well, I would not be surprised at all if we make about £250,000 from those bales. So we'll be able to buy a new tractor, we might be able to buy more land. It's all going to be really, really good. And if anybody's asking when is this series going to end, well, I think the honest answer is when a suitable, really decent map comes out. Until then, we'll be sticking with this. Because it has to, for this series, it has to be the right map. You can't just pick any map. Chainsaw's taking his cultivator back to the other yard because that will likely be used in the next soybean field. And this one can just go up here. This is pretty much where it lives. But I think this is a good place to end because we need to move on to November, December, probably December, in the next episode. And hopefully, yeah, next time we'll be bio-baling. Really look forward to that. Oh no, we'll have to go to November first because we do need to do the other soybean field. Don't worry, we'll never forget about that. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.